Sup guys, Phoenix here. Today there's a simple question with a not so simple answer, but here goes. Is there a point in mounting gun pods on BF-109? Well, the short answer is that it really depends on what you want to do with it. As for the long answer, let me lead you through it. So, first of all, how do gun pods change the plane's handling when you fight other fighters in RRB? So first of all, they affect the climb rate, the speed, and make your plane slightly heavier. This means that it might be a bit difficult to survive, a bit more difficult compared to the usual. For example, let's see these footages. Alright, the Spitfire is going to be a little bit tricky if I let him. Doesn't have much speed. Probably because he's climbing hard. So I should be able to get here. Well, just a critical hit, but he's going so slow that I will take a chance and dogfight him. Come on, 109. Got some hits, but not so much. Alright, got you. Am I better than I thought? Or did I overestimate the influence of gun pods? This thing... The 20mm gun pods have the worst influence on agility. Alright, that's a slightly different 109 model with 50mm additional guns. Oh, come on. Have a Spitfire. Can take on the two of us if you play well. Alright, he can't play well, that's the answer. Look at overheating garbage. What are you? Potato fryer at McDonald's? Alright, shit aim of mine. Alright, let's run from this guy. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty hard to run away from a tank fighter. Well, actually not that much. Oh shit, bro. Oh, seems like I have turned in too fast. But okay, I can still run, probably. Seriously, this is overheating garbage. Yeah, see, with gun pods it's pretty difficult to run away from a tank fighter. While A7M is definitely faster than A0, it shouldn't be faster than 109. And this guy is very slowly gaining on me. Well, he's not, I think, when I'm using web, but I can't even use web much because it's overheating so much. That's the premium version, maybe? Alright, got you. However, while the previous factors aren't really that important, what is important is that, firstly, your turn suffers a bit. Let's see. Alright, normally you shouldn't dogfight the Yak-3 in this plane, actually in any VF-109. However, I actually managed to pull it off. So, I think I got a nice critical hit on him here. Or maybe later. Anyway, notice what I'm doing. What I'm doing is basically going into scissors with him all the time. Yeah, now it's characteristic part where we are drawing X basically. And I don't know, that guy just has no clue how to use Yak 3. Yeah, as you can see here, there's an IL-10, and I didn't want to fight that thing together with the Yak 3, so I decided to leave. Yeah, so anyway, at this point I have no ammo in the gun pods. I think I have run out of it even before I started fighting that Yak 3. And I am low on ammo in general. So anyway, this guy didn't really use Yak 3 to its full potential. But you will still see that it is possible to dogfight more maneuverable planes in BF-109 with gun pods on if you focus on using scissors. In the horizontal, in these turns, the gun pods actually don't get in the way as much as I thought. This guy made a mistake here, he should have just shot me down here. The main place, the main aspect where gun pods get in the way is the vertical. Yeah, so as you can see, it's back to scissors again. I ended up dogfighting him again because I noticed that he was catching up to me, so I decided to fight on my terms as much as I could. A lot of subtle dodging was involved here, which you will see every now and then. Like here. Yeah, and scissors again. Also, this guy should have gone vertical with me repeatedly. You will notice at the end of this dogfight that I am running out of juice. I'm not sure, I might have run out of my cannon ammo altogether at this point. We'll see. Yeah, I think I'm only using the 7.92mm machine guns in my nose now. Yeah, oh, it was now that I ran out of that ammo. Yeah, here that the difference in sound is apparent. Yeah, so this guy, I really don't, not a clue do I have what he was trying to do. But anyway, it didn't end well for him. But I was very low on machine gun ammo as well, so you can tell from how little I'm trying to shoot, I'm not spraying. I think I had like 200 ammo left. And he almost made me overshoot, so I disengaged slightly and then started doing scissors again with him. Yeah, so again, as you can see, the gun pods don't really that much in the way when you are doing scissors. So this should be your go-to maneuver. Yeah, this is funny because that guy crashed just before me. And yeah, as you can see at this point, I just didn't have energy, I didn't have speed, I couldn't even pull up. So those are two most important factors when it comes to gun pods' influence on turns. That is, they bleed your energy faster than you would normally in maneuvers, and it's harder to pull up. Another thing, and this is probably the worst one, is that your performance in the vertical suffers. So when you go up and down, there really is an issue with it. I'm not quite sure exactly what's the problem, but I think that the circles you make when making loops and even ones, they just get bigger. And this means that your enemies can have an edge over you in the vertical, which is a big problem because vertical is the one kind of fight that BF-109 excels in, other than energy fighting in general. So you're basically nerfing your biggest advantage just to have additional firepower. So I don't really think it's worth it if you want to fly against fighters. But let's just have a look at how it exactly works. Alright, some 20mm gun production. We will see this guy is marginally better than me at this altitude. Or maybe more than marginally. And I'm not really sure if it's more maneuverable or not. I suppose we'll find out soon enough if he has the balls to engage me with this. Alright, he has. Or rather, he has no real choice. And it's G for him. Probably. I need to use some flaps for this. Ooh, what you doing, bro? Should have just kept going. Crosser is doing risky stuff. Alright, suppose this is actually a good timing for me to join in. Oh, or not really. Alright, let's pop the flaps. Alright, let's intimidate this guy a bit. To make sure he doesn't attack me. He didn't, good. Got a retreat then. Okay, so that's a D, alright, that's a formidable opponent. Alright, gotta dodge this. Alright, nice, nice. Alright, now we will see. Without gun pods I should be barely able to follow him, but he should still have a small advantage. With gun pods he has what seems to be a large advantage. Well, maybe not that great, but it's significant. Can he aim for me? Fortunately he can. Alright, let's get those flaps up. Yeah, without gun pods I would be able to follow him up and stay up with him a bit better. He can energy trap me. Rather easily. Alright. I need to dive down, I think. Get some speed up. Because he has... Oh shit! He's got a really good position on me. Come on! Pull up, you... Yeah. If I had been without gun pods, I might have survived this. But... Well... Good fight, bro. Yeah, so... The difference isn't really big when it comes to performance in the vertical, but it's significant. Yeah, so overall all these things, they don't really matter that much if you are higher than your enemy and have an advantage in speed and energy in particular. Let me show you. Alright guys, this is the first battle. As you can see, the altitude is pretty similar to the guys who are climbing. That's more or less equal with Spitfire. But I really want to help this guy down there, so I'm going to give up this altitude. So let me try to get that guy first. Doesn't know I'm here, so I'm taking my sweet time. Who the hell is shooting at that guy? Says we're a turret or something? Alright. I think he didn't quite get it at the start. Right. I think I have roughly enough altitude to do this. The mosquito may be a factor in this fight, but we'll see. Okay, let me get slightly more speed and then energy trap this guy. If a corkscrew, oh, this guy is not committing. Alright, then let's jump on him. Oh, this guy is not making a bad maneuver, but I think I can still react to it. My shit, mate. Yep. See, with some nice attitude advantage, there's absolutely no problem taking down Yak 3 with gun pods. Alright, see fire. Perish. Woo! Cut him apart cleanly. Alright, might as well take a shot at that Corsair. U7, that's a shitty version. It is really shitty climb. I mean, it's just heavy. That would be probably the best way to put it. And there's that Hornet behind, which I don't like, but... What the hell is this guy doing? Well, thank you, I guess. I don't know if he didn't see me or what, but I appreciate it, I guess. Is he coolest? He's not. Got his flap, I guess. This guy, I think he wants a piece of that Spitfire. But seems like he's having trouble with his speed. Alright. Come in. Come here and die. Seriously, since when are Spitfires such easy prey? And when you get down to the same altitude, then again those issues reappear. So that's pretty much it regarding fighting other fighters. As for bombers, well, honestly, additional firepower means much faster bomber kills. So you definitely want to use gunpots when you are fighting against bombers, when you have a task to kill bombers or something. And the bigger the caliber of the gunpots, the more power they pack. Let us have a look. Alright, these are 50mm gunpots against Halifax. Halifax isn't particularly difficult bomber to shoot down, but it can still bite you if you are careless. Alright, I don't think he noticed me, so let's try to get his wing or another. Yep, and got him. Just as I ran out of ammo. Alright, this is G14 with 20mm cannon and 20mm gunpots. Yep, nicely cut to little pieces. Alright, close enough. Oh shit, aim. Alright, gotcha. Come on, drop the twink or something. Alright, out of cannons, but I think he's out of life. Yep. GG. Kaboom. Would you look at this? This guy has a death wish. I wouldn't be a good guy if I didn't oblige, right? 20 mil times 3, my friend. Is your death wish indeed? This guy tried to kill it still. Right, it's good, it's Lancaster violated. Alright. Not exactly what I had in mind. Good. Alright, now it's time for some 30mm cannon and 30mm gunpot toting 109 G6 versus a B17. Alright, B17 survived, he's not on fire, then I don't mind attacking him. Yeah, see? 30 mils, 3 of them make short work of a bomber. Lastly, when it comes to ground army battles, honestly the gunpots are useless. They do add more firepower, but when you cannot even penetrate the armor of the enemy, this firepower is meaningless. You can basically only kill the soft targets, and yes, you'll kill them faster, but you don't really have to take gunpots for it. You can take a bomb or several bombs and try to kill some tanks while at it, and just attack soft targets later with your cannons once you run out of the bombs. Let me show you. Alright, now we have a bit of a unique case among 109s. That is a 4 version of 50mm gunpots. Those and only those gunpots are one and only good option against tanks. This is because we have this ammo belt here, 51mm penetration at best, which is 2.5 better than the regular 20mm. Don't even get me started on the crappy 30mm. Alright, that looks like a Hellcat. I can kill it. Oh. Alright, I had to pull out on this one. still I only turned his engine red. Maybe the angle was not too good. SPA screw off from here. Then didn't really do him much damage. It's the Russian one, I think. But there's one problem with those gun pods. They have sufficient penetration, but they don't deal that much damage. Is the guy oblivious to me? Alright, got here. Okay, let's try. Alright, see, Chaffee got some damage, but it wasn't critical by any means. Yeah, so even a tank like Chaffee, which is rather poorly protected, is a difficult target. Is that a tank? No, but that shit there is. Alright, Sherman, I got a nice angle from the side, but still I only managed to kill one crew member. Yeah, see, basically nothing, and I only have 2 rounds left in my gun pods. Yeah, so this version, despite the better penetration values, which are like double of the 20mm, still can't really deal with enemy tanks at all. Alright, this is 20mm gun pods in ground battles. Honestly, they are useless. The only exception is if you attack planes or some trucks or something. Open top vehicle like M18 for example. Oh, there's some plane. Oh, that's a Hellcat. Yeah, the only guy I can hurt. I mean. Alright, still there. Alright, what the hell is that thing? TOG? Alright, yeah, so this one I can kill. How nice of him to show up when I was talking about him a moment ago. Time to strafe some guys with my gun pods and deal them no damage. 20 mil. But where are they there? Okay, there's something there. Looks like some truck. Alright, I can kill that, I guess. Yep, Breda. Alright, let's ignore it. Looks like a Chaffee a bit. See, even from above... Oh, actually I damaged his engine. Even from above it's tricky to deal any damage, and only the engine compartment is somewhat vulnerable. But we have those 2 Chaffees together. Yeah, see, got some hits, but no serious damage. Okay, first attack those guys on wheels, like the Shermans. See, basically no damage. And only one of them was a jumbo. Now I have 30mm cannon and 30mm gun pods. They are the most useless gun pods against ground targets. But I'll try to get some kills, which is possible because there's a bunch of trucks, SPAs. Yeah, so as you can see, they are actually very good against trucks because of their high caliber and I think probably high explosive filler as well. They're kind of trash against tanks. But first let me... Okay, gotta clear up this guy here so that he doesn't bother me. Alright, see? That's Japanese tank. Like, Japanese is one of the shittiest armor you could have. And just shrugged it off. So, Chihe or whatever, take some 30 mil. Yeah, see? I wasn't particularly accurate, but it still didn't do crap to him. Let's bully that Jap tank again. With the remainder of my 30mm. Oh, that's a very nice angle. We can try the engine compartment now. Yeah, as you can see, all I managed to do was to get his engine to be yellow. Yeah, so as you can see, only the 15mm gun pod version has some relevance in ground RB, but it looks better than it actually works, so I wouldn't really waste my spawn points on the likes of gun pods in ground battles. Yeah, so in summary, it really depends on what you want to use 109 for. If you want to use it to fight other fighters, then I wouldn't recommend it unless you can guarantee that you will be above them. And if you want to use them against bombers, then by all means, do it. If you want to attack ground targets, I don't recommend it unless they are soft targets in RRB, but it still doesn't really sound like it's particularly worthwhile. And now at the end, let me also give you one piece of advice, namely, I suggest that you take gunpots of the same caliber as your onboard cannon, because when you take, for example, 20mm cannon with 30mm gunpots or the other way around, then you will have two different guns with different velocities, and you'll be confused as to how you should properly aim them. But that's of course unless you want to disable part of your firepower or only rely on one at a time. But in that case, all the gunpots do are just let you bring additional ammo for a somewhat heavy cost and don't really contribute this much if you are someone with a good aim. For example, if you have watched my videos with 30mm cannon on BF-109, then you will see that I don't really run out of ammo after killing a few guys with it. It does happen, but usually doesn't. Right, thank you guys for watching, and until the next time.